Yeah. Goldfish is sitting on my lap and her claws are so sharp. 爪が長いんだよ。うちの猫は。Even though I just got them recently. Wow. Hello everybody, how are you? We're having a short Zatadan, a short chatting stream. Not gonna go on for very long cause I gotta prepare for the collab later. Oh my god, I'm gonna play a horror game. But I did, what's it called? Kurara, she promised that, like, if it gets too scary, she'll take over. So, yeah. Good lord. I pretty much just woke up, like, 30 minutes before stream, so. マジ30分前に起きたって感じ。眠いExit 8 isn't too bad. Oh man. I'm just not gonna go for what's it called? I'm just not gonna go for the time stuff, like time records or anything, and just try and be extra careful in looking for なんて言うんだろう、異変ってなんて言うんだっけ? Like for differences? Oh, my mouse. まあいいや。眠いなー、本当に。いや、わかる。Big EP. But how is everybody? How's everybody? You ever play horror? How do you know? You never know. I'm really bad with horror games. I did play the what's it called? The Honogurashi no niwa. The what's it called? The Village in the Shade. And what's it called? A couple of parts actually did scare me quite a bit, but the chill parts kind of took over it. So I'm hoping it'll be like that. But I'm a bit scared for the next stream for it because it says break the rules. It really says break the rules and come see me at midnight. So I'm like, there's 100% gonna be scary stuff happening in that day, but I feel like it's gonna force you to do it as well at the same time. But I also feel like if you don't do it, they'll probably come to your house. So maybe. I got a pretty bad movie. Let's go! Did you enjoy it? They have so many songs. They're all so good as well. Yeah, it's Skimam. Nice. I'm gonna eat the rest of the potato that I have. I mean, for me, the English release date is not gonna be very important because I already started playing the game in Japanese and you can't change it midway. So I will continue to play this game in Japanese even after the English release date. Also looking forward to the Aikatsu karaoke はもう楽しみ。イエーイ！そうですよね。Aikatsu歌枠。I'm doing a karaoke of Aikatsu only songs with Mieru on Friday. On Friday. 楽しみすぎる。ありがとう。ありがとう。ね、なんかミエルンと一緒に曲作っちゃなくて選んでね、準備しました。なので楽しみにしてね。Look forward to it. Super excited. それもまた相方だね。えは、まあどう。 Okay, but we had 3 really exciting days of course, yeah. Of course. There is still the... There's still the exhibition matches, which I do want to watch as well. Because you'll be able to see like more... You'll be able to see more people who weren't able to do that much on the mainstream have a little bit more chances to shine, I guess you could say. Big crunch. Yeah, no, this is because it's like extra hard fried potatoes, it crunches even more. Do you live in Japan? Yeah, I moved last year. I moved to Japan last year. And it's been great! So, kataage. I only have small pieces left, so you can't really get the good crunch, but... That was a good crunch. Chomate. Saigo dake taberu. I'm gonna eat that. Unlimited famichiki? I actually don't eat famichiki that often. I have it like every once in a while. But I don't eat it that often. Last time I had it was like probably a couple weeks ago. I remember the days when she streamed at her friend's place. That was fun as well, but my back... Oh, my back. And do you guys remember the days when I was streaming from a stepladder? That was also not good for my back. When you're streaming like hunched over like a little coffee table, or like sitting on like a stepladder, that's not good for your back or your butt. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember. そうだよ。そうだよ。Tomorrow. So for tomorrow, I will do a stream, but it's probably going to be slightly later on in the nighttime because I'm doing stuff in the morning. So, yeah. You just reminded me to sit upright. Okay, but when you sit upright, make sure you don't bend your back. Okay, actually, I probably need to... I need to draw this out for you guys, because most people, when they say like, oh, sit up straight, it's like they do it in a way that's actually harmful for their spine. 本物の英語? いや、そりゃそうだよ。いいえんだから。Let's go, welcome. まだ引っ越ししてた1年。そう。いや、1年は経った。It's over a year now. It's over a year now. 1年ちょいって感じ。Do you recommend the lumbar support things on the chairs? I don't know. It doesn't really come in useful for me, but that might just be me. So, okay, so when people say this is person slouching, sitting down. Person slouching, sitting down, right? When people say sit up straight, what most people end up doing is they'll do this. Wait. They'll be like this, where their lower back ends up being like curved forwards instead, right? And that's no good. Most people, when they say sit up, and when they get told sit up straight, they sit with their back like what's it called, curved forwards, because they're like, oh, I need to straighten up. But this is not right. When I say straight, you need to have your whole spine like actually straight. So you're actually shoulders back so that your back is straight, and then also your hip and the waist area also straight. It's actually really difficult, and it uses your core muscles and your back muscles at the same time. So it's difficult to do this, and sometimes if you do it without someone who knows how it looks like there, you might still be doing it incorrectly. But it's important. I have like nickels there. I have like a slouch myself. So that's why I know about it, because I looked into how to fix it and I still haven't been properly able to. At least, okay, when people tell me to straighten up my back, I know how to straighten it up. That's like the one saving grace for me. But I'm definitely doing it wrong too. Yeah. But like, yeah. そう。いい姿勢を続けるのは結構疲れるよね。そう。そう。It's mostly back exercises. Not all. You have to do back exercises, stretches as well for the front of your shoulders. That's only for the top part of your posture. Your lower posture, like your lower back, you need to strengthen both your back and your core, because if you don't strengthen your core, then your back is going to do all the work and it's going to hurt your back as well. So you need to strengthen your core and your back. And then of course strengthening the back of your shoulders while also stretching the front, like the front of your shoulder and your chest area. Gotta stretch it out and stuff. Now we need a posture exercise video. You know, it's like, even though I don't exercise that often recently, I still know a lot about exercising. I mean, it's not just stretches, you can also exercise. I mean, you can also like massage your muscles too. そう、姿勢よくなんか座ってねって言われたらね、みんな結構なんか姿勢正しくしてって言ったら結構反っちゃうんですよ、腰が。逆にまっすぐじゃなくてっていう話です。Alright, anyways, another thing. So a thing you can do is when you stand up, right? You're like this, you're standing like this, and this is the front. You're facing this way, okay? And what you can do, if there is a wall on this side, if this is a wall, say, you can have your hand, put it outwards, and then lean into your shoulder onto the wall, and that will stretch both your arm and your chest. But don't do it too much. Don't do it too much. That's one you can do. Another thing you can do is like your shoulders, okay? There's your shoulders. You can use your hand like this, right? And then you can use this and just massage, massage around here down to like the chest area, like over here with his muscles. Massage it, like get in underneath like the bone areas as well, and then over here to help loosen the muscles. Loosen the muscles for the front, because when the muscles on your chest are like kind of stiff, right? You won't be able to open up and like have your shoulders back as well. Yeah, you won't be able to have your posture be like better. So you need to do both. You need to make sure the 背中じゃなくてその胸前の方をマッサージしてちょっとね和らぐ。So you like massage the front of your like the top of your chest and like your neck area. You massage it to like loosen the muscles a little bit. And then you strengthen the muscles on your back so that it can help you keep a good posture without being too tired. Because if your muscles are like strong enough, you won't be as tired to keep a good posture. But yeah. Had to sit properly. I don't sit properly myself, so yeah. Massage. Yes, massage. So yeah, there's stuff like that you can do. And like you can use like your hand or like a massage ball, which I actually have. It's like a little foam ball that you can use to massage stuff. And sometimes when I'm doing like zatsudans, I'll just be like rolling the ball on like my neck, like my shoulder area at the front, to like try and like loosen the muscles there so that I can get better posture. But it's hard. And like, why is good posture so important? There's so many different reasons, right? Because okay, having good posture, you look more, you look better, and also it's like when you have like proper posture, there's less strain on certain parts of your body, like your lower back and your neck. So, and if you have too much strain on your neck, you can get like headaches and stuff, which I actually do get because I do not have good posture. I try, but I do not have good posture. So you can get headaches from having like too much pressure from your neck. Well, yeah, you can prevent the lower back pains and stuff. And also, for me, specifically, the reason why I actually want to have better posture is because dances and stuff look better when you have proper posture. And have, like, control over it as well, if anything. So, like... what's it called? Like, when the same move done with, like, iski, like, with a focus on the posture, like, having a good posture while doing the same move, it can look a lot better with a proper, like, you know, straight, like, shoulders back kind of vibes. But if you have your shoulders hunched, it could look a little bit sloppy. Yeah. So there's a lot of reasons why it's good to have good posture, but it's hard. And it's partially the reason why I started doing Pilates every once in a while. Even though I don't go that often, because I was like, I'll just exercise at home as well as like going to like Pilates lessons and stuff. But it's because it like helps you like build inner muscles while also helping you fix certain stuff like posture and things. So yeah. Can relate to forgetting the word in one language and getting stuck on it. Bruh, tell me about it. I get that with 3 languages, because it's English, Japanese, and Chinese. I went once and my muscle is screaming. Look at that. You know, that actually tells me that my muscles are actually kind of stronger. Because, like, when I went, I was able to do all the moves. Obviously, like, there was some moves where I was like, ooh, this is a little tough. But, like, for the most part, I was able to do all the moves without too much problem. It's just, of course, I still get muscle pains, like, the day after. But, yeah. Is that how you keep your 11-pack? Kinda, probably. But I don't go that often. I think I only go, like, twice a month. Sometimes even once a month when I'm busy. I want to try keep good posture. My neck is dead after hard work. Yeah. I guess like little massages and like stretches daily is pretty important. By the way, 11 abs is not like the same method, like the same thought pattern as 8-pack, okay? 11 abs just means there's like there's lines down, like vertical lines. Horizontal lines are non-existent. Vertical lines only. That's what 11 abs are. Sheesh. 英語久しぶりでも聞き取りやすくて。お、イエイ。よかったね。Yeah, so that's what it is. I think a good example of 11 abs would be probably Kazuha from Le Seraphim. I 11 abs. Yeah, if you search Kazuha 11 abs, you'll be able to see like a good example of it. Buff. Like parentheses around the abs definition. Yeah. But it's called 11 abs in general. 聞き取りやすい。それは嬉しいですね。Happy, happy, happy. But yeah. I think like what I do, like it's mostly for health and for what's it called? Keeping up my muscles so that I can continue doing the dances and stuff that I want to do. Because sometimes I'll be honest, I'm still very like under exercise. I need to exercise more. It's a bad reasoning, but the reason why I don't exercise recently is because my room is so messy. So maybe I should do like another room cleaning stream. I think that way I could clean up some rooms and do a little bit more exercises without the excuses. But I should exercise more. Because I want to keep up make sure that my muscles are still like, you know, intact so that I'm able to do all the dances that I want to do. Like the more difficult ones too. Because the more difficult the dance are and like technically, you need like good control. You need good control over your body. And that's like one thing that you need to be careful of. Room cleaning stream. Once again, the floor you can see the floor, guys. You can see the floor, okay? Just gotta clean it. Buff? I know, I don't want to be buff. I don't want to be buff. I just want to be healthy, you know? Like I want usable muscles, not visible muscles. I think that's like one thing. 使える筋肉が欲しい。見える筋肉じゃなくて使える筋肉。So that's why I do lots of stretches. I think the one thing I do keep up with is stretching. So I'm quite flexible. Hey. I literally have floor. Dancing locally? No, but I am dancing like pretty regularly recently as well. Because I either help other people or I dance with other people. And so that's pretty cool. I can do an ashidon pretty easily. Ashidon wa zenzen dekiru yo. Because I can literally have my foot like up straight. The Y balance. I used to be able to do like the I balance like really cleanly. But right now, not as clean. But yeah, so like well, as I was saying, like stuff that I've been doing for health is taking baths regularly, and like in the bath I'll do like massages on my muscles, and then stretches, dancing regularly, and I started Pilates to also try help. But yeah, I mean, for anime goods and stuff, you can just go to like anime stores. There's a lot in Japan. Ikebukuro, Akiba. I think Ikebukuro is probably the big one. Anime. How about a healthy diet? Okay, that's one thing I'm guilty. That's one thing I'm guilty about. I do not have a healthy diet. You have space to dance? Yes, I have space to dance. Not recently, but I've been going outside a lot more recently, okay? I've been going outside recently. I'll go to like dance studios to practice with people. Oh, that's one thing though. I don't like fried food that much. Like I like it, like they taste good. I don't like eating too much of it. そうだね、2時3時グッズもあるよね。Hard to have a healthy diet when there's full. Oh, it's easier in Japan than it was in Australia, at least I feel like, for a healthy diet. Grass toucher? I'm not touching any grass, I'm touching only concrete. Concrete only. I admire your health. Oh, you shouldn't because I'm not that healthy. I'm trying to be healthy, but yeah. 食べちゃう、踊り食べちゃう。何してるから。いや、そうなんですよ。Like, I'll eat, I dance, I'm hungry again, I eat, I dance. The variety of food is better. No, it's the variety of food in Australia is better, I'd say. But like access is 100% better in Japan. Okay, so Australia is known for being multicultural. There's so many different foods. Like you can literally get any types of foods. Obviously, the foods will taste better in their originated country, but like there's so many different foods. The Chinese food in Australia tastes better than the Chinese food in Japan. And I've had Chinese food from China before, so I know. But yeah, there's so many like different options in Australia, but the access to get those options is so limited, especially with my sleep schedule. With my sleep schedule, it is impossible, guys. Absolutely impossible. Like, I would go to... Like, I would wake up and I'd be like, I want to eat this! They're not open. You know? And like it's hard to there's none of them like just nearby all the time because they're always in like the central city areas too. Not for sale for vampire. Oh man. The Vegemite? What about Vegemite? Why is Vegemite part of this conversation? I can have supply of Vegemite if I want to. My friends go back to Australia every once in a while. I went back to Australia in the start of this year as well. To do work stuff. You know? I could have bought Vegemite. It's just I don't know. I can eat Vegemite. I'm not disgusted by Vegemite or anything. I just don't go out of my way to eat it. I don't even eat like toast that often in general. Hundreds and thousands. No, you're meant to call it fairy bread. I feel like fairy bread outside of Australia would taste different. You don't like the look of Vegemite? You're gonna judge a book by its cover? And imagine never heard of breakfast McDonald's at this point. Okay, that's different though. Like breakfast meals at like different shops, sometimes I can eat it because I stayed up until that time. There was once when I was working on Kira Kira Daydream with my friend. I was working on the lyrics and I was like, "Oh, can you listen to this and see how it sounds?" And we were working on it until like really late. And I was like, "I'm so hungry. I'm gonna get breakfast." And then I was able to get a brekkie wrap because of that, you know, in Australia. So I get like breakfast foods when I wake up. Even when I went to like pick goldfish up from the airport, I was able to get breakfast as well. タールみたいなやつか。いや、タールじゃないです。タールじゃないです。ベジマイトが好きってこと、まあ、好きでも嫌いでもないって感じですね。好きでも嫌でもない。You kind of like it just a little bit? Just some all-day breakfast restaurants don't open until 11 a.m. I guess so. But like, no. When I say I had the breakfast, I mean I was up until like 8 a.m. in the morning. So I had the breakfast at 7 a.m. Whoa! Except it's not technically breakfast. Because breakfast is literally the first meal after you've like didn't have a meal for a long time. So, yeah. ミキプルーン、とても癖のあるジャムだと聞きましたが。Okay, so let me defend Vegemite a little bit, okay? Vegemite is just eaten in the wrong way most of the time. Most people, when they have it, they put too much of it, or they have it like as if it's chocolate, which is a bit different. Like I know it like because it kind of looks like Nutella or something. You shouldn't have it in the same way as Nutella. Yeah, you should have it with butter. Well, I've said it in the past, right? But I'd like to think of Vegemite as solid soy sauce. So solid soy sauce and yes, wasabi. It could be like a little bit like wasabi. It adds flavor to things, and you can have it. You have a thin layer and mix it with like a little bit of butter, because it like the butter also adds some more flavor, right? And so you put it, and then you put it on, and you can eat it like nicely. It will be like a slightly salty toast. Okay, it's good. Is it healthy? I don't know. It's made out of yeast. It's made out of yeast. Is Vegemite healthy? キャベツレタス以外は結構何でも食べるよね。そうなんですよ。なんとなく。I'm like fairly try it out. Okay, apparently Vegemite is generally healthy when eaten in small amounts. Small amounts. Low fat, low sugar, has vitamin B's, has... Yeah. It is also, yes, it is high in sodium though. It has high sodium levels. So yeah. Okay, I feel like I'm like a little bit weird for this, because I do still eat fast food stuff, but I'm not the biggest fan of fast food stuff. Like, I would prefer things that aren't fast food over fast food any day. Ne? マックとか、そのなんて言うんだろう。バーガーキングとか、そういうバーガー系の揚げ物とかあんまりね、実は好きじゃないんですよ。食べるんですけどね。好きじゃないっていうのもちょっと言い過ぎって感じではあるんですけど。ちょっと苦手な方。So it's salt, that's why they add little. So if you eat a mouthful, if you eat a spoonful of Vegemite, it's like eating a spoonful of salt. Wasabi doesn't taste spicy when eaten with greasy food. 好みではない。そう! Yeah, I prefer like not eating fast food as much as I can. Yeah. Do you regularly eat fruits? Yes, actually. The one good thing about Japan is that it's so easy to get cut fruits. And I actually need cut fruits because my jaw is a little bit on the weaker side when it comes to like biting. Like apples, I can't eat I can't eat a full apple because my jaw struggles. The TMJ makes it so that it's hard for me to bite a full apple, right? And so in Japan, they have pre-cut fruits. So for someone who can't eat a full apple but is too lazy to cut up an apple myself, it is like a godsend, guys. Sometimes I'll go to like the convenience store or like the local supermarket and I'll just get some like pre-cut fruits. And I'm like, yeah, it's like cheaper than the full fruits anyways. So it works out, you know? Are you thinking Western food places or the Western fast food places? Yoshinoya or Kokoichi is a lot better. Like, is a lot better. I prefer those over like Western fast food places. Actually, okay, Yoshinoya I think is my favorite like food one out of the Nantokaya, Matsuya, Sukiya, Nantokaya. Yoshinoya がね、多分一番お気に入りなんだけど。頻繁には行けないかも。I don't go that often. Yeah. My go-to is always bananas and grapes. Easy to eat. I mean, I guess so. I like apples. I like green grapes. I also like... I love strawberries. But strawberries are a little bit like... If you let it sit there for a little too long, they will go bad pretty fast. I love fruits. They do sell pre-cut fruits here on streets. そうなんだ、そう。Well, yeah. The other day I did go to a Yoshinoya though. 中そうだね。When I was out and about doing stuff, you know, for work things, I went to the Yoshinoya and they had gyutan. Gyutan. 美味しくないって言われただけど、いや中華まんはコンビニのは全然でも食べれるレベルなんですけど、美味しいとは言わないかも。美味しいとは言わない。I think for the nikuman or like the meat buns at the convenience stores, you can eat it. I would eat it as well, but I wouldn't be like, wow, this is so good. I wouldn't be like, wow, this is yummy, because I've had meat buns from China, and the meat buns from China are my childhood favorites. Like literally, I would have it every single morning when I was living in China. It was so good. Only allow the ones from Daily Yamazaki. Wow. そうなんだ。デイリーヤマザキのだけ許す。そうなんだ。いや、私、大好物なんですよ、肉まんは。中国に住んでた頃は。オーストラリアも美味しいのはないと思うぐらい。でも、中国での肉まんはマジでうまい。マジでうまい。中華料理に厳しいよ。それ。I'm strict on Chinese foods. コンビニの中華まんはあんまんとピザまんが美味しすぎますからね。いや、それは多分中華まんにはならないと思う。I feel like if you say like the anman or like the pizza man, when it then becomes not like Chinese buns. イエーイ、美味しい。そうなんだ。それじゃますますハードルが高くなっちゃいますね。Yes。ジャパマン。What's your favorite in? Okay, so my favorite foods in China was 生煎包 or like I think fried pork buns. That one is like my all-time favorite. I love it. Like the fact that it's like, because it's like fried at the bottom, it's like a little bit like crispy on the outside, and then inside the meat is like just right, and it's covered. There's so much like soup as well in it, so when you eat it, like you can drink the soup, which also tastes nice, and then like if you leave it too long, it will also soak in to the actual bun itself, so it's so good. How would you spell it? You can just search it up in English. Fried pork buns. Fried pork buns. 生煎包, yeah, it's so good. It's my favorite. And I also really like just like the meat buns that I was talking about earlier, which is like the, you know, the typical like white buns that are like big and they have like the meat in it. The Chinese ones, the ones that I had every single morning in China, I'm like drooling just thinking about it. Okay, so what I would do every single morning when I wake up is I would go to the little store across the road from my like little housing area, and I'll be like, can I have one meat bun, one doujiang? I think it was like soy milk. Can I have one meat bun, one soy milk, one cold soy milk, and one youtiao, which is like the fried breadsticks, I think. I don't know how you would call youtiao in English. Youtiao. So I would like get those. I'd be like, please give me this. And then I would eat that in the morning, and it's so good. Oh my god! And then there was also Jiangbing. Jiangbing. Oh my god, I just searched it up. I really want to eat it. I haven't had this in so long. Is there a recipe? Recipe. めっちゃ食べたいんだけど、Jiangbing. It's like, okay, so Jiangbing. Oh my god, I'm gonna like drool just from thinking about it. フバはガチでここ数年探し歩いてる。うわー、美味しいんだよね。でも中国のが一番美味しい。Fried breadsticks, yeah. But it's like also not like just any fried breadsticks. It's like a specific type that just, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, but Jiangbing is like also another one that I really like. There's different flavors that you can have. It's a grain-based, so apparently it's wheat and grain-based crepe with an egg and deep-fried crackers. And then you add like a little bit of scallions, coriander, and then the savory sauce. And then you can add other stuff like sausages. It's so good. How much did it cost? It was like street food, so it was pretty cheap. Especially back in the day. I don't remember. I was like freshly human. Guys, I was like literally 3 years into being human. Or maybe like 4 years into being human. And I was already like doing like my runs myself because no one was home in the morning. I was home alone a lot at like 4 years old. Like 4 years human. So I had to like figure out my own food stuff a lot of the times. So that's why I went and bought food a lot. Fry the crispy crackers. Stick 2 pieces of ready-made wonton wrappers with a little water. Hey, this is homemade ones, I guess. Deep fry until golden, lightly golden. Don't need much oil if using a small saucepan. Cook the crepes. Combine all-purpose flour, wholemeal flour, or flour made of other grains, and water into a thin batter. Pour the batter into a fry pan to form a crepe. Crack an egg on top of the crepe, then spread. Add sesame seeds and scallions. Flip over when the crepe firms. Brush sauces of your choice. Add coriander and lettuce leaves. I'm not adding lettuce leaves. Then top the top with 2 crispy crackers. Fold the crepe around the crackers and enjoy. Okay, but I need that one specific sauce that they use. I need that one specific sauce, guys. You ever tried cooking these yourself? No. Jiangbing sauce. It's a savory, sweet, and often spicy combined, but yeah. Tian mian jiang. Sweet bean paste or 豆瓣酱. Tian mian jiang. I wonder if I can get it in Japan. Tian mian jiang. If I can, I would try making it and I'll let you guys know how I go. 麻辣锅. あ、聞いたことある。でも味は違うんだよな。食べるけど。甜面酱。It's apparently Chinese sweet miso. まあ買えるっちゃ買えるんだけど、味はどうだろう。I don't know. Sweet bean sauce. 天満醤はたまに売ってなかったかな。いや、どうだろう。違うのかな。味は違うのかなって思っちゃう。売ってたけど、多分味はどうだろうと思う。まあ買ってみて食べてみるしかない。I think all I can do is just buy it and try it out, because you know there's no until you try it out, there's nothing you can do. Mint. Guys, I've been to Yokohama Chukagai. And I was like, I've been, and I was a little bit disappointed by taste-wise. But it's because I'm extra strict on Chinese foods. Chinese-town in Yokohama, yeah. It's because I'm extra strict on Chinese foods. Okay, it's not. I'm not saying that it tastes bad. It's just saying that, like, because my expectations for Chinese food is so high that it was not as. It was a little bit more disappointing than I would have liked it to be. Ne, お気に召しませんでしたか？ちょっとかもしれない。まあなんかまずいとは言ってない。それだけは言っとく。まずいとは言ってません。ちょっと日本人向けになってるのか。いや、そうです。Exactly. It's made to be like for like I guess Japanese tastes. Underwhelming a little bit. What regional Chinese food is your specialty? Oh, I don't actually know how to make Chinese food. I'm a pro at eating it because my whole sister and family would make Chinese food all the time. But I don't know how to make too much. What do I know how to make? I mean, if I try, I can make wonton. It just takes a long time. Like I've what's it called? I've made the mince, mixed it with stuff, and then folded the wonton. What's it called? The wrapper? The wonton wrapper? Better than Chinese food in America? Oh, I've never been to America, so I can't say anything. Kankochi だよね、そうだよね. It really depends on the shop as well. That's true. And also, but I will say the Chinese food in Australia is pretty good. オーストラリアのなんか中華はね、結構美味しいんです。結構美味しい。あ、じゃあそれをおすすめしようかな。If you go to Australia, try the Chinese food. It's pretty good. There's like a lot of stores. I know like there's a lot of stores in for example in Sydney, there is in the city areas there's a lot of Chinese stores. Not Aussie food. Hey, there's like barely any Aussie food. Okay. What's counted as an Australian food? Meat pies? Meat pies maybe? And you can have what like 100 like what's it called, the fairy bread, which I wouldn't recommend going to Australia to eat. Snags, which you can literally make yourself. Just get sausages and bread. I'm telling you, there's not like Australian food unless you want to go eat bush tucker, which I don't think you guys would want to, because bush tucker is a mix of berries and bugs. If you want to be traumatized, search the witchetty grub. Wickety grub. That's bush tucker. Tim Tams. You can get Tim Tams other places too. Lamington before? I mean, Lamington's good too. But you need you would need savory foods to eat too, you know? Have you eaten that before? Of course not. Of course not. I mean, I'm not like judging it or anything. It's just I personally would never be able to because I'm so scared of bugs. Unless you're Ren, then you can try. Okay, but Ren is a really picky eater, so I don't think he would try it. I'm gonna ask him. Ren. Ren, would you / have you ever tried He's a picky eater. He's 100% a picky eater. Like he doesn't eat meat, but he doesn't eat all veggies either. 100% picky eater. Dun, dun, dun. When it comes to like meat, I think I eat pretty much anything. Like I will literally eat anything. Even like tofu, like blood tofus, I eat it without a second thought because I kind of grew up eating it, you know, connecting to alien. I'm a professional food eater. Yes. Favorite meat? Recently, it's gyutang. Recently, I would say my favorite like meat is definitely like beef tongue. It's I would eat it every day if I could, but it's so expensive. So, which makes sense because like, how much beef tongues are you gonna be able to get? I'm a medium rare. Leaning to the rare side. Medium rare. Gyutang so. Oh, witchetty grub. Yeah, like witchetty grub is like kind of scary. Nagasaki, no. I haven't been to like a lot of areas in Japan yet. Like I want to visit more areas still, but I haven't had the chance to. I will. Yeah. No, gyutang witchy. Go, I want more for bear meat. Oh, I've never had bear meat before. I would love to try. Okay, but remember that conversation we were having like yesterday during the watch along? Like bear meat is hit or miss depending on the time. So when there's like a lot of berries out in the wild and stuff, and they eat a lot of like berries and stuff, the meat tastes a lot better than when they hunt for fish and eat fish. Because like when it's like meat eating, for the meat eating carnivores, the meat tastes like not good. So yeah, I would like to try it out though. Don't go on a long vacation, but also go on a vacation. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go on a vacation anytime soon. I mean, maybe. Like, I've been talking to my friends about going to an onsen for like maybe like 3 days. So if I suddenly disappear for 3 days, I probably went to an onsen. Oh wait, hold up. It's not just that. It's not just that. Because I have other things, you know. I have other things that I'll be like recording for where I might disappear for like 3 days. Which you'll be able to see like later on down the line. So yeah. Sounds nice though. Yeah, I do want to go. Soaking in onsen for 3 whole days. No. So what it is you travel for the first day, you go over, you have a good meal, you have a good sleep. The second day, you fully soak, like go to the onsens, maybe even get a massage, and go for like the other stuff, like I don't know, like the saunas all together, and then have some good food and have a good sleep, and then day 3 is head home. Day 3 is head home. So it's just 1 full day of enjoying and 2 days of traveling, essentially. Stressing for 3 days or de-stressing for 3 days? That's kind of true. So it's like, if I disappear for 3 days, which you'll probably see me disappear for like 6 days, sometime soon. But it's like 3 days of de-stressing and 3 days of like stress. Not stressing, because it's gonna be like fun work, I'm pretty sure. Weekend trip. Whee! After long travel, go home and soak in bathtub again. Real. Real. But I think there's a difference between like onsen and like at-home bathtubs though. なんかちょっと違いがあるんですよ. When you're at like an onsen, like especially like a natural onsen, it's like the water is slightly different as well. So when you like soak in it, it helps your skin get even more good. So yeah, there's that. And also when you go with friends, you can like yap in the onsen and you end up staying in the onsen for longer. Yeah. なんかね, like when you're just taking a bath at home, I personally get bored. So I watch anime in the bath. But if I'm with friends and we're like just yapping the whole time, like it'll be a lot easier to just stay in for longer. Ne? Onsen and yap, indeed. Indeed. Onsen and yap. My god, there's so many things to do. I want to play, guys. I really want to play the full release of Field of Mystria as well. Because we played before, right? But I don't know if it's the same as Tales of Seikyu, where it's better to like restart from the beginning because it's the full release. どうだろうね. But yeah. I wonder. I will play it. Don't you worry. I will play it. 温泉はいろいろ効能があるね。そうでしょ? うわー、食べ放題の温泉旅館よ。Let me write that down. Cause like my friends and I are planning stuff, but like we don't know when and where. 牛タン食べ放題うまそううまそう
Oh, happy 4 years BTW Mariring exclamation mark colon underscore Mari heart looking forward to year 40 later colon underscore Mari flower.
でも高い。確かにどうだろう。高そうではあるのよな。Thank you for the 4 years, Glowensky. でもお高いんでしょ。いや高いけどさ。ほぼさ、年に一度のちゃんとする休みっていうものだったら、ちょっとだけ高くてもいいんじゃないって思っちゃうんですよ。I'm thinking like if it's like a rest for the first time, like a proper rest for like the first time in a year or something, it's okay to like splurge a little bit. You know, it's like a treat to yourself for working hard the other times. ね。That's like, at least that's what I think. いや、たまーにね。たまーに。Self ご褒美。Yeah, exactly. Self reward. I feel like it's probably good. But anyways, it's still in the thinking stages. Nothing has been like planned yet. So I gotta see how we go. I feel that recently. I feel like I do need a good break though. I feel like I do need a good break because I've been on the grind. 猫はどうするの？いや、なんか他にも友達いるんですよ。なんかそのね、なんか一緒に行かない友達？なんか行けない友達もいて、でその友達が世話してくれるっていう話。So don't worry, I have people who can look after my cat as well while I'm on a little trip. いや、猫飼ってたらね、そういうのも考えちゃうから。普通に。Hope have a good rest. the vacation by staying in onsen hotel or indoor hotel vacation. Yeah, onsen 行きたいね。今の時期の温泉でも暑いと思うんで、もうちょっと後。Would an international trip with colleagues be nice? With colleagues? I don't know about... I mean, I would. I actually have been invited to one before, but I wasn't able to because it was a bit expensive. And also because I was still like freshly moved. プールとかどう？プールはでも太陽がちょっと苦手だからそっちは嫌なんだけど、夜だったらいいかも。 Night pool. Maybe I know that they have night pools like out there. Even like an amusement park with a pool and stuff. Bring goldfish to onsen too. I think she would hate it. I think goldfish would absolutely hate going to an onsen. Suzushi. 毎日花火が見られますよ。すごいね。まあ、今月は無理なんだけど。今月はマジで無理。忙しすぎて。This month too busy. I have so many things I need to do that I cannot go on holiday this month. My friends keep asking me to hang out. They're like, Marilyn, when are you available? I want to hang out. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm too busy. Goldfish hates baths. マジでお風呂嫌い。いや、お風呂にね、連れて行くだけでもうなんか隠れようとするんですよ。She like hugs my shoulder and digs her head into my armpit so that you can't see her face. Every time I bring her, I'm like holding her, and if I bring her anywhere close to the bathroom, like the bath, she's like, no, and starts hiding. Is there like a place you'd like to vacation to sometime? I want to see snow. I want to see like proper snow. Get stinky? No, そんなことないよ。猫は全然なんかお風呂入らなくても大丈夫な動物なんで。自分でね、なんか掃除するから。She likes being brushed, so that's okay. I just need to brush her every once in a while. Yeah, I want to go to see snow sometime. ね、しっかりね、めちゃくちゃ雪降ってるところに行ってみたいなっていうのがある。だから雪降ってる時に北海道とか。うん。Yes, Hokkaido. I do want to go. I want to check it out. Because I've seen snow in China, and I've seen snow actually in Tokyo. And it's rare, but I've seen it. But like most of the time it doesn't like go too deep. Like the deepest I've seen snow go is like I think shin level. Like it is a bit deep, and if you walk through it you will like sink in kind of vibes in China. But I want to see like one of those. I want to see snow that covers like an entire field. You want a blizzard or something? No, I want to see like a ski area. You know, I want to see a ski spot. I've never been skiing before. I would love to try though. I have not been to Mount Fuji, no. 札幌雪祭りとかの時期に行ってみては。まあ、考えとく。行きますとも言わない。It's because like I don't know when I will end up being busy and stuff as well. But planning. I also need to like I'm really trying my best to find a time for me to take out my wisdom teeth, because I know I'm gonna have to like do like recovery for a little while, so I won't be able to do a lot of like crazy stuff. But I think surely I should still be able to stream, right? So as long as I don't have like a lot of things where I need to leave the house for, I should be able to, right? Is what I'm thinking. But I don't have any time like that. So I'm trying to pick a time and stuff to be able to do so. Goldfish hasn't even seen snow before. Goldfish stays at home, so Goldfish has never seen snow. いや、行ってみたいけど、行けるかどうかがわからん。 Wisdom teeth? Oof, I know. And like for me, like, cause mine hasn't grown outwards, I have to actually get them surgically removed. They have to like cut into it to remove it for me. What color are your socks today? I'm not wearing any socks. I'm not wearing any socks. Yeah, nah. We ain't wearing socks right now. I'll probably wear socks later, but... Konnichiwa! Vacation doll? I don't have time to take a vacation. At least not right now. Definitely not right now. Best to take it easy for a few days to a week after they're off, because mouth will be so... I mean, yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard that before. That's why I'm trying to find a time so that I can actually, like, go get it, like, removed properly. What color are your house slippers? I do... Okay, actually, why is it frozen? Why am I frozen? Okay, I do have house slippers and they're my melody. But... I usually just walk around bare feet anyways. You know? Because it's like a bit of a pain to take it on and off when I'm like sitting down. My melody, I have my melody house slippers. So it's pink. Wearing socks later, is it not hot around still? You're right. I might not wear socks today. Maybe I'll just do sandals. Especially in this heat too. My house, the inside of my house is cool because I have aircon. So 靴下の話はなぜか誰かになんか言って今話してる。前まではなんか旅行の話。旅行したいなっていう話。Wearing house slippers feel extra? I think it's alright. It's nice, especially if you have like a bit of mess on the floor, so you don't get stuff stuck to your feet. Have I told you guys this? I absolutely hate the beach. I don't like the beach. I don't like the beach for multiple reasons. Is it because of the sand? I don't like the beach because the sun is strong. The sun reflects off the water and the sand and it's extra hot. And then, so I don't like the sun, first of all. Second of all, I don't like the sand. The sand gets everywhere. They get stuck for days. It's like glitter. They never leave. You can't get rid of it straight away. It takes so long to get rid of. Alright, so it gets stuck on it. And also, if you walk on sand bare feet, there'll be sensory issues because it's ticklish. Okay, I don't like that. And then if you're wearing shoes, the sand will get into your shoes. And I don't like that because you can't get rid of it for so long. And the other thing is if you go into water and you walk onto the sand, then the sand will get stuck to your feet and then you have to try and wash it off, which is going to take forever and it's really difficult. So there's that as well. Sandals, they still get into your shoes. And then once again, still like a what's it called? Sensory issue. And then the other thing is, okay, this is an Australia main thingy. This is an Australian main thingy, but there's too many creatures in the ocean that have poison, venom or poison. You know, like why you gotta have so many like jellyfish that is venomous? Like poisonous, I don't know which one it is. And why is there E in the stingrays? Why are stingrays hiding in the sand in the shallow water areas? And why are they hiding there when there are humans that's gonna walk and they will sting? Like if you're gonna hide there, at least don't sting people. Like there's so many of those stuff, you know. And there's also like sea urchins that are venomous. There's also like what's it called, stonefish, which are also venomous. Yabai. Blue bottle jellyfish. So there's so many creatures that are out to get you. They're out to get you. You know? And also, I just don't like it. I do think like beaches look pretty. 綺麗でとは思うけど、マジでもういろいろやだ。It's sensory issues, it's hot, the sun is like crazy, there's so many things. Did you go to, I have been to Bondi Beach and I low-key hated it, but it's alright. It was pretty, don't get me wrong, it was pretty, but moody. Moody. I have to deal with any all that. I remember when the sea we plan to go in is literally full of jellyfish. The waves are strong. I learned something new every zatsu. サンダルしか開けないのでは。いや、サンダル履いててもさ、そのサンダル履いて歩いてるだけで中に入っちゃうじゃないですか、サンダルの下にも。I thought it's... あ、いや、それもあるThere's also that. There's also usually so many people, there's so many kids, so many adults, and everybody's like wearing like swimsuits and everything, right? And when you're wearing a swimsuit and like kids are looking at you as well, you're just like, stop looking at me, kid, child, turn around and go play with the water or whatever. There's stuff like that too. もう嫌だ人混みも嫌だ Yeah. I prefer pools over what's it called? Over the beach. 海よりプールの方が好き What the heck? Goldfish just randomly attacked me. The heck? やめなや The heck? 何もしてないのにねHow about creeks or lakes? There's too many bugs. I think I'm just like a outdoor hater. I mean, I still go to stuff like that. Like, I still go to... Like, I like camping though, which is funny. Camping is fun. Camping is fun, but I don't think I would do like proper camping anymore. Like, if I go camping, it would definitely have to be glamping. Gotta be bougie like that, you know. Goldfish, I don't know, goldfish just randomly attacked me for no reason. Umi ittara meccha nampa. Yada na. Yada na, sore mo. Oh, but I do want to visit like one of those like beachside houses one day because of anime. アニメでよく見るさ、その海の横の食堂みたいなところ行ってみたいなと思った。Cause I'm a weeb. I wanna try out everything I've seen in anime. Do you like campfire when you go camping? Yeah. 海の家ね、そう。I do like campfires. 海の家ないの？いや、オーストラリアはないな。That's right, like the one from Ikamusume. Those of you who are in the memberships will know that we've been watching Ikamusume. Oh! Oh, 人形さ、おいらと一緒にお茶しない。やだ。ってなるかも。No, I think if somebody actually came up to me when I'm at the beach, just like hanging out with my friends, and just like, wow, お姉さん、そばないか? I'll be like, huh? I think my response to someone to Nampa at a beach would probably be like, huh? 何言ってんねん Also, I did get a response from Ren. He was like, never in a million years, lol. Never in a million years, lol. Why? With a worried face. Ikamusume racing car. Hey, すごっ。すごっ。You wish they made more Ikamusume? It was a good watch, wasn't it? It was a good watch, right? I don't even remember if we finished watching all of it. Maybe we have to watch more. Not in a million years, exactly. But yeah. ナンパは全然避け方分かってきた。I finally know how to like fend off catcalling in like places like Shinjuku and stuff. Yeah. Kill me nice. And stuff like that. Catcalling ね。Yeah, in English it's catcalling. 友達が結構新宿で遊ぶのは好きだから。Like my friends like hanging out in Shinjuku, so like I don't go often, so like when I do go, usually there's at least like 5 people. Usually there's at least like 5 people that will be like, お姉さん How? I mean, the best way is if you have somewhere to walk to, is just ignoring them and walking past. But if you're waiting in one spot and you have to wait for a friend, like, and they will be really shitsukoe. So like, I'll just be like, kill me nice. Kill me nice. And then they will leave. Most of the time. 新宿多そうね。そう。Very しつこい。Wait, did I say しつこい when I said very? I didn't even think about it, guys! My brain is like, is starting to like mix English and Japanese like just naturally. ルー語出た。They're very persistent. Yeah. Final. 最後自然すぎて気づかなかった。いや、これが普通です。Like I think usually this when I'm talking with my friends, who also know how to speak Japanese. Even my friends who don't know how to speak Japanese, they still use like half Japanese sometimes. Like for like the very shitsukoe. Like I think all of my friends who don't even speak Japanese now know what it means. Shitsukoe in English is like persistent, like annoying. Like but yeah, they're very persistent. I think is probably the right way to go. But shitsukoe specifically is like persistent in a negative way. Do you ever try to weird them out as a strategy to ward them off? No. Why would I do that? There's so many other people out there. Multilingual problems mixing all the language into one sentence. Yeah, when I talk to my sister, it's even worse because we'll be mixing English, Japanese, and Chinese all in one sentence. I'm like, hey sis, you know that, but I don't say that. I say it in Chinese. It's just if you say it out of context, people are like, what did you just say? But it's like a natural thingy. しつこいはクリニーかと思った。クリニーもいけるけど、そのなんかクリニーはちょっとニュアンス違う。Stubborn. しつこい It is not like one specific word to translate しつこい to. So that's the thing. しつこい can be clingy. しつこい can be stubborn. しつこい can be also persistent. But like in the way that I used it just now, like the person is very しつこい. That one is like, what's it called? In that sense, it would be they're really persistent with their advances. You know? In this context specifically. 場合による そう、使う場合によるかも。There's not like one word. This is sibling also speaks in Cantonese. Well, she knows I don't know how to speak Cantonese. So she only speaks in the ones that I know. You know? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think that's like the one difficult part about translating languages is that there's so many different... なんて言うんだろう. There's so many different ways to translate one word because they have different ways to be translated in different situations. Like, I have a friend who's learning Japanese right now, and she always asks me, it's just like, what does this word mean? And I'm like, okay, in what context? Every single time it's like, what does this word mean? I was like, wait, what, in what context? It's just like, I don't know. Like, in all contexts, I'm like, fine. Okay, so in this context, it means this. In this context, it means this. In this context, it means this. クリンギーは甘えん坊だと思ってた。甘えん坊も実はいろんなね、なんか略し方もあるんじゃない？同じ言葉でシチュエーションによってそう変わるんですよ。Context is in translation is so important. Exactly. So I feel like yeah, and so it's like when and then there's the other thing where it's just like, what does this word mean? And they say it in Japanese, and I'm like, do you mean this or do you mean this? So for example, like sen, which is like line. I was like, okay, so sen can mean line, and I was like, but sen can also mean like the bath plug. Yeah, and then it's like, and if you sen can also mean 1,000. So like I was like, when my friend asked me, just like, what does sen mean? I'm like, okay, in what way, in what when which in which way are you using this? So ハイコンテクストやね。そうですよね。Better described in certain languages than others as well. Yeah. Sen to sen. Yeah. It's really difficult when multiple words use the same letter or the same pronunciation. See, the other thing is, intonation is like really important for different words as well, right? Because, like, なんだろう. I mean, one that's like used as a joke a lot is like the unko and unko. It's like one means poop, one means like this embark, I think it was. Like the operations, like the bus movement and stuff, operations. So like intonations like is also important too. Will you still be streaming on Bilibili? Yes, I was actually thinking about that last night. When I was trying to sleep, I was like, oh, I haven't done a stream on Bilibili in a while. I should really plan one. So I will. Or poop, yeah, so like intonations for some stuff, even like doll and mermaid. Ningyo and ningyo. Like the intonation is like really very, very slightly different. But for people who don't know how to speak Japanese, they can't quite grasp that. And so, what's it called? Sometimes they will ask you like, what does this word mean? And you're like, you mean this or this? You know? So yeah. それはありますね。人形 I'm pretty sure, okay. Ningyo is doll and ningyo is mermaid, right? むずいわ。お人形。 面白い。何がWhat is? How do you say mermaid doll? I don't know. 人形の人形 The cross-language version of this is the Japanese slang ksa. Oh, yeah. In Chinese, the ksa can be seen as like a swear word, I'm pretty sure. Also, can't hear the difference. Almost can't hear the difference. 人形の人形合ってるかね私もたまにわかんない Wasn't it also like ame and ame? Ame is like candy. Ame is rain. Sorry, my brain. 囚人と主人だよね。囚人 prisoner 主人 husband Alright むずいなぬいぐるみと人形もI mean the pronunciation is different I'm surprised you forgot what it means. No, I didn't forget what it means. What happened just now was my brain got distracted by something. I don't even know what it was distracted by. And I forgot what I was talking about. And I was like, which one was I translating again? Was it candy or rain? So that's what the pause just then was. They sound the same. It's different. It's pronounced differently. Oh, wow. The ADHD kicked in. 好きなお菓子の話してたよ。全然違うし。違うじゃん。発音のこと話してたじゃん。人形と書いて人を型と読む場合もある。そうだよね。Yeah. It depends on like the dialect as well. Like the intonation also changes. Soだよね。大阪だっけ？雨とか雨。いや、わからん。My brain is like むずい。難しい。Alright, but I'm gonna end stream somewhat soon. You know, I was like, I have a limit of 2 hours maximum. 2 hours maximum today, because I gotta go prepare myself, both mentally and physically, for horror game. It's an off collab, so you know. Okay. Aia. Nico, welcome to the dollhouse. コラボ頑張って頑張ります。頑張ります。Yeah, we're gonna be playing a horror game. I think you guys probably have already watched the horror game before, Exit 8. Exit 8, where you're finding like the differences that happen, like the strange differences. So yeah, that's gonna be later on. And also the other thing that's gonna be happening is on Friday we have a karaoke stream with Mieru, Hime no Mieru from Irionto. And then what's it called? We're gonna be singing Aikatsu songs. So make sure you come by to it. The movie. 0123456778 じゃあ、いや、めっちゃ楽しみなやつ。ありがとね。絶対見に来てね。アイカツ。アイカツ。リミカツ。そうだもんね。そうだよね。So yeah, looking forward to that one as well. And then of course we have tomorrow I will stream as well. I'll put up the waiting room when I get home from whatever I'm doing during the day. But I think I might do the Fields of Mystery stream tomorrow, even if it's a bit later on in the day. And then on the weekend, we have the Minecraft Summer Festival, I'm pretty sure. それも楽しみ。イエーイイエイイエーイやばい、今週忙しい。I'm busy on Sunday as well, but I will try sneak in the stream early on, like a short stream early on as well. Dun, dun, doo, doo, doo. Okay, anyways, thank you for coming by today, everybody. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I'm gonna end up stream here. 今日は来てくれてありがとうございました。では、see you tomorrow. Oh wait, see you later in the collab. Yay! Alright guys, I'm gonna send you guys over to Uki. Thank you for coming by. Uki のところに飛ばします。では、おつまりにまたねイェイ